Hi there, folks. Welcome to Laurel High School here as we have a beautiful, cold, brisk weather day as the kickoff is right off the bat. We're ready to go. It's not even 4:30 yet. There's the taken about the 27. So welcome to Laurel High School as we like to kick things off apparently at 4:29 instead of 4:30. But my name is Brad Windhorst alongside a neat, interesting broadcast tonight. My dad, David Windhorst, on camera tonight as Dakota and Thad are both busy. We're bringing you coverage of the middle school football game here. We'll put it up on our screen real quick. Ellwood City comes into play 2-0-1 at one tie with Shenango, as on the flip side, Laurel comes into play 3-0 to start this year. So the kickoff there was by the Wolverines. Taking the ball first here will be the Laurel Spartans. Handoff there off the left side end. Good tackle there by the Wolverines. Keeps it to a minimum of about 4 yards. Play and carry was by number 6, Vern Sipe, for the Laurel Spartans. Head coach for the Laurel Spartans is David Jermowski, and then alongside Bill Jones, Dylan Jones, and Zach Main. The Laurel Spartans come into play 3-0 based off of beating Neshannock, Union, and Mohawk. So the one common opponent so far for both teams have defeated Union. Here's the second down handoff there once again, this time taken by, I believe, number 20. They're going to give him the roll for the first down, so officially the 21-yard line. First down for the Spartans, run by Logan Ketzel. So first down for the Laurel Spartans. They'll take the ball here from officially the 41. There's the handoff once again, I believe, to number 20, Ketzel. He'll roll forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by number 50 and 54 indirectly. So Aiden Newton and Eli Moore for the Wolverines. Check that. We'll give it to number 22. My apologies. Richard Curtin on that tackle. Spartans coming in with close package here. Quick handoff once again to Ketzel. He's got a lane. He'll get the first down and more. In fact, that was number 21. That was Jackson McVicker, I believe. He'll sub out after getting that first down as the Spartans are in Ellwood City territory at the 46-yard line. So first down, Laurel Spartans. Rolling clock here, about 5:45 or so remaining here first quarter. Close package again, quick pitch out there to number 6. He'll take that ball, Vern Sipe. He's got the edge. First down and more most likely coming. He rolls out of bounds. And it looks like they're going to mark him about the 30, probably about the 33 or 34-yard line. So officially 34. First down, Laurel Spartans. Nice pitch out there and run. This is something that we saw at the varsity level. Laurel Spartans tend to like that running game, and no doubt that's translating to the lower end, the JV and middle school teams. So first down, Laurel Spartans here at the 34. 2 wide receivers, I formation here. Under center, handoff once again, this time back to number 20, Ketzel. This time he is met by the Wolverine defensive front. We'll give him credit to number 54 and 73 on the tackle there. 54, Eli Moore and Hayden McCandless. That quarterback, I believe, for the Spartans is number 9, Josh Sherman. Back up to the line. Second down and a long 9 for the Spartans. kind of that veer option here. 2 running backs and 1 off to the side. Quick handoff there to 21. He'll lean forward. Jackson McVicker. Good yardage. About 5 to 6 yards. It'll set up a 3rd and 4 here from the 28-yard line. So the Spartans come up to the line. 3rd down and about 4. There's a snap, handoff to number 6. He'll cut back this side, and Curtin, one of the lead features for the Wolverines, number 22, Richard Curtin. He'll come in and make the tackle, and he'll set up a long 4th down for the Spartans. Last week, Ricky Curtin, he had 8 tackles and 1 sack. On the flip side, he also had 1 of the touchdowns for the Wolverines. So it looks like we're going to have our first timeout here. So we'll get perfectly timed timeout by the Spartans to set up here. Again, folks, my name is Brad Winhorst for Ellwood City Sports. Come from Laurel High School, this middle school game. Tomorrow we're off once again, as most of the teams in the volleyball team will be away and they'll be traveling. So our next broadcast will be Friday night. We'll be at Mohawk, 7 o'clock kickoff time there. Most likely, I'm going to assume that we're up on the roof. So we'll have a good angle for you guys in that one against the Warriors. If you catch us last night, unfortunately, the girls volleyball team suffered a 3-2 defeat to the Beaver Bobcats. So they'll be looking to bounce back tomorrow night in the next conference matchup. So game reset here, first quarter, 3:05, 4th down, and it looks like the Laurel Spartans are going to go for it. Now we're in a pistol set here. Back to pass is number 9, completed to number 26, and he's going to have a first down for the Laurel Spartans. That pass was by number 9, Josh Sherman, to number 26, Alexander Medved. We'll give credit to his dad. He's actually filming across of us, and he's the one that kind of helped us out with pronunciation. So if we say something wrong, we do apologize. But we went through them, and I think we got them pretty down packed. So rolling clock here. Laurel gets up to the line. Once again, that veer option. I formation with 1 running back and fullback off to the left side. He'll get the ball this time. Number 32, he's got a lane. Once again, number 22, Curtin with the tackle, but not before number 32, Anthony Geiwitz. He gains about 8 yards on that play. We'll credit him with 7 officially. Down to the Wolverines, about an 8-yard line. So far, Laurel with 1 pass, 1 for 1. But other than that, everything else on this drive that started back near the 25-yard line, everything's been running in the run game. There's a snap. There's the handoff on the counter there by number 20. He will pounce in for the Laurel Spartans touchdown as they will take an early 6-0 lead in the action. So nice play there by number 20, Logan Ketzel, taking the handoff there from Josh Sherman. That counter trap option run there. When you have 3 running backs in the backfield, you've got to watch forward, left, and right. And unfortunately, the Wolverines lost containment on the outside edge there, and Ketzel just took it and waltzed right in for the touchdown. So 2-point attempt here by the Spartans. Under center, there's play action. Kind of looks like a busted play. He's going to try to roll in. He makes one play to the goal line, and they're going to say he officially crossed for 2 points. So the 2-point conversion is good by number 9, Josh Sherman. Kind of looked like he was looking play action on the back right side. I don't think it opened up. So sure enough, he improvised, scampered in for the 2 points, and we'll take a timeout here as the Laurel Spartans lead 1:39 first quarter, 8-0. All right, folks, welcome back here to Laurel High School. As that drive there took several plays, about 10 to 12 plays there by the Spartans, all the way from the 25-yard line on in. One passing play. Here's the kickoff. Goes in no man's land, picking up and taken by the Wolverines. He's got a lane here up the middle. He'll be finally met, but he leans forward to about the 45-yard line. So good return. As we said, kind of that featured player for the Wolverines, number 22, Ricky Curtin. He'll lean forward and get to that 45-yard line. So good field position. I want to say that was about the 22-yard line or so. So a good 23, 24-yard return for the Wolverines. Want to give a shout out to Ellwood's cross-country team. They went 2-0 yesterday as well. They picked up the victory, so they're now officially 4-1 on the season. And there you go, the first snap by the Wolverines. Just a quarterback handoff exchange. We've said it not once, not twice, but 3 games now. Every game they've had issues, and it continues once again. So the turnover by the Wolverines taken by the Spartans. And just as the Wolverines had good field position, now the Spartans have better yet field position at the Wolverines 45. And this is something that we talked about in the pregame. We were talking to a little bit of the press box up here. We were mentioning how the exchange from the center of the quarterback has not been ideal, and very first offensive play, you see it. So the Laurel Spartans will take over here. Minute 27 first quarter. Here's the handoff once again to number 6. He's got a lane wide open. He's got a couple blockers as well. He'll get the first down and more. Finally out of bounds, but not before about a 17-some-yard gain there. That was number 6, Vern Sipe, on the run on the outside edge to the right. First down for the Spartans will officially give them the 29-yard line. So pickup of 16 yards for Sipe. And if I'm the Laurel Spartans, I know it's only been 7 minutes, but they can't stop you running the ball. Continue to run the ball. I formation up. Now we're going off to Wishbone here. Handoff and a fumble this time. Wisely picking up by number 9, the quarterback Sherman, and he'll fight forward. He's going to lose 1 yard officially on the play. Lucky enough to just get that yard or only be a 1 yard loss. Could have been worse. He was perfectly placed to pick it up. You could tell he was going to hand off to the fullback there, I believe number 32 once again, Anthony Geiwitz, but just dropped the ball and wisely picked it back up and made something of it. So kind of looks like we're going to wait for the quarter to end. So that may have been the last play here in the first quarter. And if I'm Laurel, hey, why not? Let's relax, regroup. We don't want to turn the ball over. So At the end of the first quarter, Laurel Spartans running up and down the field. One completion on the play, or that one drive, but everything running-wise, at least 80 yards so far in this one. We'll take a break after the first quarter. 8-0 Laurel Spartans. All right, folks, welcome back to Laurel High School here. Second quarter action just underway now officially. There's the handoff. Once again, running to the close side, right side, and getting out of bounds is number 20. That was Logan Ketzel. He's definitely averaging 8 to 9 yards per carry, no doubt. They're going to say that he officially stayed in bounds, so they're going to run the clock here. Tackle was by, once again, number 22, Ricky Curtin. So good tackling by Curtin so far in this one. So up the line is Josh Sherman, the quarterback for the Spartans. Send number 26 there in motion, Medved. There's the handoff up the middle. Nice burst of speed for the first down by number, I believe that was once again number 20, Logan Ketzel. He'll get that first down. I tell you what, he's got 2 blockers in front of him with some meat on the line as well, and it looks like you're going forward very well for the Spartans. So first down, Laurel. Officially the 15-yard line. Up tight, wishbone, hand off to the fullback there. He'll lean forward for a good 5 yards on first down there by number 28, Tyler Stewart. And we'll actually credit him with 6 yards. We'll say it's pretty much straightforward sledding, either the right side, left side, or up the middle. And so far the running game for the Spartans have not been stopped. Handoff once again. This is time to the fullback. He'll get the first down and more. And that was, I believe, number 21, Jackson McVicker, for his second carry of the game. He'll pick up the first down. It's first and goal officially from the 3-yard line. So that front 5, or that front line for the Wolverines, got to toughen up here a little bit because they're getting run on. Quick fullback handoff and stopped in his tracks by number 55, Colton Gulo. And he just kind of, Ketzel there, just kind of ran right into the shoulder pad and just fell right over. They both kind of looked around like, what just happened? So good tackle there by 55, Gulo. So they're going to credit him indirectly with a loss on the play. So it'll be 2nd and goal now officially from the 5-yard line. And to me, honestly, in fact, this is kind of helping the Spartans. That clock's just rolling. We're down under 5 minutes remaining. And off there to number 20, Ketzel, cut back inside for the touchdown. Laurel Spartans now leading 14-0. And I tell you what, the hole was wide open. I think if Thad was here today, he could have walked right in, no problem. So it looks like the Spartans will go for 2 here. Getting the directions is number 9, Sherman, the quarterback. Come in. They got 2 wide receivers this time to the left officially. Number 6 rolling off to the left side as well. So you got trips on the left side, and I think the Spartans are going to have to take a timeout here to kind of talk about this 2-point conversion. So that'll be the 2nd timeout taken by Laurel. We'll stay here for a little bit. Again, folks, a couple things going on this week. Tuesday night, last night, we had the girls' volleyball match. We had that on our live stream. You can check that out in that replay, www.ecwolverines.com, as well as our YouTube page. If you go to YouTube, search Ellwood City Wolverines, subscribe and keep the notifications turned on. You will get notified every time we go live. In fact, I am kid you not, I'm literally subscribed to it myself. So on my phone, I'm told, hey, you should probably be live streaming in 30 minutes, which is pretty cool. So there's that. Our next broadcast will be Friday as we drive all the way up to Bessemer, Pennsylvania. Take on the Mohawk Warriors. Big one there. Mohawk 1-2 and the Wolverines 1-4. Somebody's going to pick up their 2nd win. Hopefully their 2nd win on the season. I don't know. I don't think we'll have any ties at the varsity level. 2-point conversion attempt. Back to pass. Wide open. If he can get it off, he does. It's just a little bit short of the receiver. Number 4, Ashton Main. A great looking play. I'm wondering if that's the play that they were kind of looking at on the 2-point conversion on the left side. Rolling out play action. Maine was open, but unfortunately, Sherman just did not have enough time. Give credit to Curtin once again in that front line for the Wolverines getting pressure. So we'll keep the score 14-0. We'll take a break. 2nd quarter action. All right, folks, welcome back here to Laurel High School. It's 14-0 middle school action here. Here's the kick. Squib kick to the left side off of number 15. He will somehow find a way to get it back. Wow. That could have been disaster once again. But number 15, Gillian Frisk, hits his arm, fumbles the ball. One of the Laurel Spartans players rolled right past it, and somehow the ball bounces right back to Gillian. He'll hold on. So the Wolverines will take over. Again, good field position from the 41, but 2 fumbles so far, 1 loss, and that's quick 2 drives by the Spartans, leading 14-0. All right, so 4:40 2nd quarter here. 2nd drive for the Wolverines, I formation. There's a snap, quick handoff to Curtin, and the box is filled. He will bounce off of the first initial tackle, but he only gets 1 yard. I believe tackle by, kind of looks like, I want to say 61 was in there. Gavin Webb. And that front line for the Spartans just filled the gaps pretty darn well. Number 10, Amicone coming in with the instructions here. Somebody that we saw last week was cramping up nonstop. In fact, he probably had 4 cramps to 5 cramps on that one drive against New Brighton. They had to stop the ball a couple times. I was told he ate several bananas ready to go this time. Handoff once again to Kierton. Past that first initial tackle once again, but nothing doing for the Wolverines. Gain of maybe the length of a football. Getting tackled there by the Spartans. And a minimal gain. It's going to be a long third down here. We'll officially say 3rd and 9, so no gain on that play. And Wolverines not looking too pretty so far on offense either. 3 wide receivers set on that far side. Amicone under center once again. There's a snap, fumbled once again. He's got to get rid of this somehow. He does. That may be intentional grounding. We'll see if they call it or not. Yeah, and there's the intentional grounding. And, of course, we got to throw 2 flags, not 1. We all know what's coming. The coordination on the flags is great. Not being critical, just loving it. So it's intentional grounding against Amicone. That's the yardage there and a loss of down. So it's going to be 4th down here, basically. They're going to say. So back to the 26. I'm kind of confused on that one. I don't think that was the spot per se, because I thought it was a spot foul, but who knows. Here's the kick. Kick goes off the right side of the leg. It's going to go forward. Oh, boy. And wisely, number 7 picks it up for the Spartans. A nice play by number 7, Anthony Zaccardi. Why not? If they're not going to blow the whistle, pick it up and run with it. Why not? So just like that, Laurel Spartans, they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And if you're keeping track, the Wolverines might as well have thrown on that play, because that was a negative play right there for the Wolverines. That went backwards. The punt was maybe 8 or 9 yards. And then number 7, wisely, Anthony Zaccardi picks it up and says, hey, why not? So the Spartans will take over once again with great field position this time. The 16-yard line, 2:49, second quarter. And here's a snap. Handoff once again. I think they're going to get somebody with a hold there, blatant hold. It's going to come down. Number 6 is going to take him out of bounds there. Vern Sipe. So as a hold against the Spartans, that'll be a 10-yard penalty, spot foul there. 2:41 second quarter action here. That was maybe the first time we saw somebody try to break through that front line. And I think with coming off the right end there, not necessarily that you have to hold, but it's one of those plays where you know it's going to happen at some point. So the clock should be running. The clock should be running. Yeah, there we go. Finally, for the third whistle. Running clock, 2:30 mark here, second quarter. Ball on the 27-yard line. So officially now 1st down and 20 for the Spartans. Back to pass, number 9. Sherman's got a wide open man. Number 21, McVicker with the catch. And he's close to that 1st down marker, just short by about a yard or so. It's a great catch by number 21, Jackson McVicker. Nobody covering him, left wide open. Literally, nobody was on him. That was a busted play. 2 wide receivers on that left side, only 1 man covering. So 2nd down and a long 2 here for the Spartans. I formation once again. Wide receiver 32, Guyewitz on that far side. Hand off to the fullback, 21. He'll lean forward. Wow. First down and more. 21. Jackson McVicker all the way down officially to about the 3-yard line. So first down for the Wolverines, or sorry, for the Spartans, as they have just dominated this first half. In fact, the Wolverines so far, if I can calculate a yard, Wolverines have 1 yard on offense compared to, I would say, somewhere in the ballpark of about 170 for the Spartans. High formation. Here's the handoff to the the running back, Ketzel. He'll lean forward. He should be in for the touchdown. So 6 points for the Spartans. And this half clearly dominated by Laurel. It's now 20-0 before halftime. So once again, going for 2 are the Spartans. We tend to see that trend across the board. Pistol action here. Fake handoff. Pass out there to number 4. He was open once again, Ashton Main. But the pass was, let's see if it was deflected. I know it fell short. Let's see the replay here real quick. Yeah, I want to say the Wolverine defense may have tipped that just a little bit, or at least altered that pass. So the 2-point conversion is no good. We'll take a timeout here. 54 seconds, 20-0, Laurel Spartans. All right, folks, welcome back here. 54 seconds before halftime. We'll see if the Wolverines can get an answer or something going forward as they've been held to 1 yard. There's the kick. It's going to roll out of bounds. So the one good thing I would say for the Wolverines has been field position. After that, no, not much happening for the Wolverines so far. So they'll get good field position. Should be marked off. I want to say it's going to be the 40 or 35, because I think the kick was in the 35, so it should be the 35-yard line. There it is. So indirectly, this is pretty much the worst starting field position for the Wolverines, and you can take it at the 35. We'll take it. But I know looking at that scoreboard, seeing 20 points is just not something good. And here you go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Substitution issues for the Wolverines, and 54 seconds, and you have to use a timeout. That's not good. So Wolverines will be down to 2 timeouts, 1 for the Spartans. And so far, like I said, folks, about 170-some yards on offense for the Spartans, just 1 yard rushing for the Wolverines. That first drive, unfortunately, was cut short on the very first play. A fumble snap there, something that has been plaguing the Wolverines all year long. Hasn't really cost them too much with the record. They're 2-0-1, but today does not look good so far. So game reset here, 20-0, 54 seconds. Wolverines with the ball. New quarterback now officially. He's going to be number 20. He's going to hand off. Nick Doster, he hands off. And number 22, Curtin, he's going to be tackled for a loss of 1. if the stats dudes want to give him a loss of 2, that would be negative yardage so far in this first half for the Wolverines. And I think at some point you may be just happy with letting this clock roll out. Three wide receivers. Doster fumbled, snap once again. Kierton's going to fall on it. And now you definitely just let the clock roll out. So loss of 4 on that play, back to the 30-yard line. 5 seconds up on the board. 3, 2, and 1. And that is half, folks. As referee Mr. Morella here says to the officials to put up 10 minutes up on the board. We'll have a 10-minute halftime in a half that was dominated by the Laurel Spartans, 20-0. Could have been more, but the yardage, the running game for the Spartans has been on point. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports throughout the week. We have some big updates because we had some really good stuff coming from playoff golf action and a couple things around Ellwood City sports in general. So at halftime, we'll take a break. Laurel 20, Ellwood City nothing. All right, folks, welcome back here to Laurel High School here in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Laurel Spartans leading the Wolverines 20-0. We're about a minute or two away from the second half kickoff. We wanted to talk about Ellwood City sports throughout the week. A lot of things going on. Soccer in play, and they're about halfway through their season. I know girls tennis is pretty much wrapping up. They've got a match today. We'll get the stats from head coach DeBuono later on this evening. They had section doubles this morning, and a rainout on Monday forced their match against Beaver Falls today, at Beaver Falls, to today at 3:30. So we'll get those stats for you. That'll be the last section match, and I think they got one or two more events for tennis. So tennis is wrapping up. Flip side, golf. Golf just wrapped up their season, basically. They had Tam the Tam O'Shanter Invitational. I want to say it's like the 52nd or 53rd, somewhere up in that range. I could be completely wrong. I'm just going off of what I'm trying to remember from last year. Wolverines, I believe, finished 16th overall. There was right around 23 or 24 some teams. And that mark is not indicative of what happened there. They had two of their star athletes that start for golf-wise in playoffs. And, of course, when our playoffs? Monday as well. So we got to give big shout-out to all coaches. Dave Bramer, head coach for the girls team, had Maddie McCummins at her playoff event. Bill Baker was the representative that held the Tam O'Shanter for Ellwood. And then you had head coach Sam Berry for the boys team with Jordan Keller at playoffs as well. So literally on Monday morning, 3 different people, 3 different places with the kids. We got to give them credit and a shout-out as well. I know Maddie McCummins, the senior, girls golf, she qualified. She finished 16th there. She qualified, so she's moving on next Tuesday. They say Monday, but it's officially Tuesday. Whipple went and said that they're going to bounce it back one day. So next Tuesday, she'll compete in the next round, the final round, basically, of Whipples. And on the flip side, Jordan Keller, the number is not telling of everything, but he finished 56 out of, I think, like 170-some people that were competing. So he did a very darn good job. The weather there, they were playing in 30-mile-an-hour winds, so give credit to Mr. Keller there, finishing well for the Wolverines. Second half kickoff here, picked up by number 2, Keithan Jones. The first time we talked about his name today, one of the other featured backs, picks up the ball around the 16, 17-yard line. In fact, he's going to take it, 19-yard line. He gets out to the 24, so only a pickup about 5. Nice squib kick there off the right side by the Spartans. So the Wolverines will take over officially at the 24. It looks like we're going to be switching back to Tyler Amico, and he's going to come back in at the quarterback position here for the Wolverines. The other one we want to talk about was girls volleyball. They did lose last night to Beaver. They fall to 5-4, 3-4 in conference play. They're going to have to do some work there to potentially reach playoffs. So here we go. There's a snap once again, fumbled. He does get it off in time. Oh, boy. Met in the backfield was the running back. I think they switched it up there to number 15. Gillian Frisk with the carry, but just lucky enough to get that one off. It's going to be a loss of 1 yard. And we did say the Wolverines basically had negative yards in that first half. And the trend does continue in the second half so far. So second down now, officially 11 for the Wolverines. Fine lining up here, 2 wide receivers close side. There's a snap. This time taken on the end around sweep there by number 5, Dominic Danucci. First time we said his name, but a great tackle and great awareness there by the Spartans defense. We'll see who that was officially. Nice tackle by number 59. Give credit to number 59, Dom Willis. He decided not to come down the back line or offensive line there, which usually means you get beat on the outside edge. He stayed at home. He waited for the play to develop and made the tackle in the backfield. The Wolverines are going the wrong way. It's now third down and about 19 yards. 3 wide receivers set on the far side. Pistol formation here. There's the snap. Quick handoff up the middle. And going backwards is number 22, Ricky Curtin. Tackled there by a couple defenders for the Spartans. I want to say number 4 was in there, Ashton Main. He had help along the way as well at that linebacker position. Initial tackle, I think, was number 51, Travis Wheeler. So fourth down and a long, about 23 yards. So back to punt is Nick Doster, number 20 for the Wolverines, and nothing going very well in this second half for the Wolverines. There's the snap, good catch there. Punt is off. It's good punt there. It's going to roll for a bit. And it just stops at the 32-yard line. So good field position here. 5:24 mark, third quarter. Laurel Spartans will be looking to put up more points here and maybe get this one close to the mercy roll. Kind of see it on the screen. Looks like the sun's starting to make a way out today. Pretty much had rain and clouds all day, but there is a little bit of sun from the west side here. It's crazy how we go from 1 week where the sun's in your face and now we go with no sun at all. So first down, Laurel Spartans here going in the pistol formation there, but hands it off there, wide open on that right side. Good tackle there by number 55, Colton Golo. He gets the runner up high and gets him down, and that was number 6, Vern Sipe. Give credit to Sipe, Zaccardi, Maine, and McVicker, Ketzel, and we'll give a shout-out to Guyewitz. All those players for the Spartans so far. A lot of positive plays on offense. Here's the snap. Handoff there to Ketzel. He'll get close to that first down. Thrown around a little bit by number 54, Eli Moore. It's going to be close to the first down, but he's going to be a little bit short by about a yard. So it'll be third down for the Spartans. Okay, third down, about 1 yard here for the Spartans. They got 5 seconds to get this off. 3-2, and gets it off. Hand off there to Ketzel. He'll got the first down and more. Cuts inside again, met by the Wolverine defense, but first down for the Laurel Spartans. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 15-yard line. So first down for the Laurel Spartans. Again, this drive started at, what did we say, the 32-yard line on that punt. So 12 yards so far for the Spartans. No doubt they're right around that 200-yard mark. Dominating first half in this one. Quick handoff. We're going to get a stoppage of play here. There's a flag thrown. I'm wondering if there's a false start. No, they're going to say offsides by the defense. So that'll give 5 yards for the Spartans. So it'll be now first and officially 5. Couple substitutions there coming in. It's number 78, Hunter Parker for the Wolverines. Wishbone action here. Ketzel on the backside, taken down by Curitan. Good tackle, but once again, forward yards by Ketzel. Gain of about 1 yard. Second down here. Rolling clock. Now under 3 minutes remaining, third quarter action. Everything going in favor of the forest green and white Laurel Spartans. Sherman's getting the directions here from head coach, and unfortunately somebody was not lined up correctly, so timeout for the Laurel Spartans. We'll take a timeout with them. 2:20 remaining, third quarter action. All right, folks, welcome back here. Coming out of that timeout, 2:20 mark here. There's a snap and the handoff to number 20, Ketso. He'll cut up the field. He'll get the first down and more. Looks like he'll get down to officially the 3-yard line. So first down for the Spartans. Just continuing to pick up where they left off, in the first half. All right, so first down for the Laurel Spartans at the 3. They're going to say officially the 4. No, it is the 3. There's the handoff. Backside, number 6. He's got a wide open end zone touchdown. Laurel Spartans. That'll make the score now 26-0 Laurel. And no, we're not going to make the joke about the Laurel word. If you know that one, we'll just say it's Laurel. It is nothing else other than Laurel. So 26-0. Laurel Spartans with the lead. They're going to go for 2, obviously. Minute 31, third quarter action. One of the things that you like to do is you kind of like to impress the naysayers, per se. I forget how all the tiebreakers work in middle school, but no matter what, middle school level, you just want to put points up as best as you can and kind of prove that you're the best in the Tri-County. All right, 2-point conversion here. Back to pass to Sherman. There's the pass, wide open. Good catch by number 32, Anthony Geiwitz. Good catch by 32, and that will be 2 more points. That'll make the score officially 28-0. We'll take a timeout. Laurel Spartans up big. All right, folks, welcome back here to Laurel High School. 28-0. The Spartans with a touchdown and 2-point conversion there. 8 points so far in the second half. The big thing, though, is taking off all the way down to the minute 31 remaining officially in this one. So following on that was one of the up men for the Wolverines. Line drive kick. The one thing, like we said all day so far, the Wolverines have had really darn good field position. They just have not done anything with it. And that was number 6, Cameron Mills, stopping the ball there. Once again, 43-yard line for the Wolverines. Let's see if we can get 1 first down. Let's get something going forward, get some positive yards, and just get 1 drive going forward. I formation, Amicone under center, number 15 and number 22 in the backfield. There's the handoff. Pass out there, incomplete, right through the hands of number 5, Dominic DiNucci. They're going to say that the pass was forward, so incomplete pass. Give credit to the defense there. Good pursuit by number 20, Logan Ketzel, and number 56 coming all the way from the inside Ryan Michaels all the way out there to possibly, if that play could have been still going. Okay, 2nd down and 10 for the Wolverines. Looks like a formation issue for the Wolverines. Finally set. There's a snap, pitch out to number 22, Cureton. This may be his biggest gain of the day. He'll get out near the 50-yard mark. We'll credit them the 49 from the looks of it. So a pickup of 6 yards. It'll be a 3rd down and 4. And that may have been the longest yardage of the game so far for the Wolverines. No doubt, 2-down territory for sure when you're down 28-0 trying to get back into this one. Hand off once again, or pitch out, sorry, to number 22, Cureton. He's got a little bit of a window. If he can get forward, he does not. He gets taken down in the backfield, loss of 1. The pursuing defense for the Spartans has been on point. So back to the 48. This is going to be 4th down, 5 yards, and it looks like the Wolverines may be still going for this one, as we said. Now 30 seconds remaining. Be kind of nice if you could take it to the 4th quarter, but they're gonna. I think they're gonna have to get one play off. Maybe they're gonna take a timeout and think about it. And there's the whistle, and it looks like we're going to have officially a timeout. We'll stay here for the last 12 seconds. So that'll be 2 timeouts for each team remaining. Again, folks, our next live stream will be Friday night as the varsity football team travels to Bessemer to take on the Mohawk Warriors. Coverage will begin right around at 6:50 mark. You're going to have to give us some time on this one. We'll see where we're going to be setting up. We may be outdoors again up on the roof. We may be in the press box. They got a set up there. I know we've been in good conversation there with the coaches as well as the AD there, so we'll see where we set up. But nonetheless, we'll have the coverage of Friday's football game. All right, so game reset. 12 seconds here, 3rd quarter. 4th down and 5 for the Wolverines. 2 timeouts each team, and Wolverines need to get 1 first down somewhere. Here we go. There's the snap. Back to passes. Amicone's sidearm. It was kind of open, and I believe that was number 8, Braden McClure, out there on that far side. It was open, but he had a sidearm, and it was behind the wide receiver, incomplete. So the ball will be turned over on downs. The Spartans will take over at the Wolverine 48 with just 7 seconds remaining, 3rd quarter. So give credit where it's due. Laurel Spartans not only running the ball very well, being efficient on offense, they also have had a good pursuing defense today, and no broken tackles, and everything going in favor of the green and white today. Should be set for 1 play here. Understand is Sherman. He'll take the pitch out there to new running back number 33, taken down by number 55, Colton Golo. That was Jackson Jones on the carry. That's going to hit, or let the clock hit the zeros. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll head to the 4th quarter action with the Laurel Spartans up 28-0 over the Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter action about ready to go underway here. Laurel Spartans with the ball. Last little play there, number 22, Ricky Kirkton, came up kind of hobbling a little bit. He's being looked at with Coach Alan Marsh. He's on the sideline. He walked off by himself, but we'll give you an update on that one as the fourth quarter starts here. Fumble, but recovered by number 7. He's got a lane on the left side here. Got one man to beat, and he'll make the tackle. Nice tackle by number 12 for the Wolverines, Grant Jevkak, keeping that play to just a big gain of yardage. That could have been more. That could have been easily 6 points for the Spartans. Recover there by Anthony Zaccardi. Wisely came back to the left side, and lane was wide open. And that's where number 12, Jevkak, came in and made the tackle. But first down for the Spartans, officially the 27-yard line. They're looking to add another touchdown. Number 7 with the ball again. It looks like a fumble. I think we're going to have a false start potentially. Nope. They're going to say offside or trying to remember what the word is because I don't want to butcher it, but I know I'm going to butcher it. Something like audio towards the quarterback, automated to the quarterback or whatever it may be. But so it's against the Wolverines. 5-yard penalty there. First down and 5 now for the Spartans. Number 7 fumbled again, but he gets it off to number 33, taken down right there. Falling backwards on the tackle was number 53, Cam Carlin there. Made a good tackle. Number 7 is the new quarterback for the Spartans, Anthony Zaccardi. He handed it off to 33, Jackson Jones, and give credit to Cam sticking with it, and he tackled backwards, falling backwards. Keep it to a minimal gain of about 2 or 3 yards. So second down, I think we'll officially say a yard gain. So we'll say second down at 4. Pitch out there once again to 33. He's got a lane. Good block by 32. And it'll be a first down for the Spartans. Give credit to number 32, Anthony Geiwitz, with the backside block there. It's a good block and first down for the Spartans. Number 33, Jackson Jones. Under the 6-minute mark officially now. As this clock is rolling, and we just crossed an hour live, so this game is going by pretty darn fast. First down for the Spartans. In fact, first and goal. There's a snap. Handoff once again. 33. Pushing forward real close to the goal line. Down to about the 1-yard line. So a good gain there by 33. Jackson Jones. It looks like the second string offense for the Spartans is just picking up where the first string left off and just rolling forward in this one. Number 7, Zaccardi under center there. Here's a snap, handoff. This time taken and hitting the front line, but may roll in. We'll see if they give credit to it or not. They're going to say they're going to mark him down just short of the goal line. So it's going to set up second down here for number 33, Jones, and the Spartans offense. Again, this is kind of indirectly in favor of the Spartans because that's another 30-some seconds that roll off the clock. So third down and goal from about the 1-yard line. I formation once again. There's a snap, handoff. This time to the left side, touchdown, Laurel Spartans, and that'll make the score now officially 34-0. Give credit to Jackson Jones on the touchdown. So here's the PA attempt. It's up. Wow. That is definitely good. Holy smokes. Number 32, Anthony Geiwitz. He's got a leg kicks. That one right through the post. It's good. That'll be 35-0 Laurel Spartans. We'll take a timeout. Just 4 minutes remaining. Fourth quarter action. All right, folks, welcome back here to Laurel Spartans, the Spartan Stadium here at Leonard S. Rich Athletic Complex. Rolling clock here is the Mercy effect that comes into play, 35-0 lead. And, of course, as we say that rolling clock, a little bit of equipment failure there for number 59, Dom Willis. He's going to have to come off real quick. So they'll sub him in real quick, get the clock rolling again. We're underway here. Kickoff for the Spartans, 35-0 lead. Here's the kick, number 32. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a flag. It's a kick out of bounds there. I don't think this one reached the 35, so it should be marked, I believe, the 40. Or did it reach the 35? Let's see where it reached. There it is. There we go. So officially the 40-yard line. As the officials get a new ball real quick. The Wolverines will take over here. First down and 10, Nick Doster. And we're going to have a flag thrown here. Unfortunately, number 6, Cameron Mills there, moved a little early on the snap. So that'll be a false start, 5-yard penalty against the Wolverines. Send us up with first down and 15 now. So under center again is Doster. He'll hand the ball off a couple yards forward there for a gain of about 1. Is the Wolverine running back there. I believe that was number 8, McClure. The Brad McClure with the carry there. Gain of about a yard. Not much doing for the Wolverines all game long, and give credit where it's due. The Laurel Spartans defense had a goal in mind, and they executed it very, very well, keeping the Wolverines, if I'm correct, to 0 first downs today. Just about a minute remaining here. The fourth quarter action here. Doster once again under center for the Wolverines. Pitch out this time to McClure on the left side. He's going to get past the first hit, and wow, walloped. Walloped hard by number 28 and number 3, I believe, Jackson Brest. And number 28, Tyler Stewart. And I think the Wolverines offense just took a time out. I'll leave the Wolverines with just one timeout remaining. So tomorrow, volleyball is in action once again. They're going to be traveling, so we will have results for their matchup. A couple other events going on as well. I believe soccer's back in action tomorrow, and a couple of the fall sports wrapping up, golf and tennis. And we'll start transitioning here soon. We're about, I would say, somewhere around the ballpark of 2 to 3 weeks away from daily activities for winter sports. I know we got an update about the boys basketball team. They're going to be doing the Rochester or Geneva College event once again, so they'll be playing early this year. We'll have coverage of that game, obviously, in some way or some fashion. But when information's coming in for boys basketball, we know it's about that time of the year. All right, game reset here. Third down. And about 14 yards, 49 seconds remaining. Here's a snap. Fumbled once again, but picked up this time. He's going to be rolling out the left side as Nick Doster, and he has nowhere to go other than backwards. So, loss of yards on the play there, back to about the 31 or 32-yard line. It's going to be fourth down, and we'll see if the Wolverines have to punt or not. That may be it. 20 seconds remaining. You know what? I wouldn't doubt they're not going to punt. I bet they're going to play one more down here real quick on offense. Why not? There you go. That's smart. Smart by the Wolverines. Just run one more play, see what happens. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Taken down is number 15 for the Wolverines, Gillian Frisk, and that will do it, folks. Dominating performance by the Laurel Spartans middle school team. They'll pick up the victory, and we said, and we heard through the news, through the grapevine, that Laurel and Mohawk are supposedly the two teams to beat at the middle school level, and I think we just saw one half of that is correct today for sure, as the Laurel Spartans defeated the Wolverines 35-0, holding the Wolverines to, I wouldn't doubt, negative yards and no first downs on the day, but give credit where it's due. Laurel Spartans offense ran the ball efficiently, and on the flip side, Laurel Spartans defense made the plays, made good tackles, and kept the Wolverines offense from going anywhere. So final score here from Laurel High School in the Spartan Stadium, 35-0. The Spartans picked up the victory. Wolverines will fall to 2-1-1. Spartans will go to 4-0 on the season. We'll look to next week. So our next broadcast will be Friday night against Mohawk. We'll be traveling there, so you can catch us live. Coverage right around 6:50, 6:55 range, depending on what's going on there. So once again, folks, Brad Windhorse alongside my dad on camera tonight, David Windhorse. We like bringing you coverage of today's middle school football action. We hope that you stay dry tonight as the rain is around the area. And final score, middle school, 35-0 Laurel Spartans. Good night, folks, and we'll catch you live Friday night from Bessemer, Pennsylvania.